Look at the heraldry. 3 lions on the England shirt, on the royal standard. The Lion of England has been there since Richard the First. Richard Coeur de Lion, heart of a lion. 3 lions, watchful, patient. Not raging, not attacking, standing. A sleeping lion is not a dead lion. There's a scene I want to show you.
You watch those nature documentaries on the cable?
Yeah.
You see the one about lions?
Yeah.
Get this lion. He's the king of the jungle. Huge mane out there. He's laying down under a tree in the middle of Africa. He's so big. He's so hot. He doesn't want to move. Now, the little lion cubs, they start messing with him. Biting his tail, biting his ears. He doesn't do anything. The lioness, she starts messing with him, coming over, making trouble. Still, nothing. Now, the other animals, they notice this, and they start to move in. The jackals, hyenas, they're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
The England don't rage quickly, they endure, they absorb. They are famous for it. The patience, the understatement, the ability to muddle through, to keep calm, to carry on. And that patience, that extraordinary, deep-rooted, almost geological patience has been mistaken for something else. Yet it's been mistaken for permission. An Englishman at the end of his tolerance is something to be feared. The 80,000 did not join in anger. They joined with a very quiet, a very clear, very English decision. Enough. Because England has been here before. Not in these specific circumstances, but in the pattern of a people pushed to the edge of losing itself, and then producing from its own tradition the man the hour demands. Alfred, King of Wessex, late 9th century. The Vikings had taken most of England. Wessex was all that remained. Alfred was hiding in the Somerset marshes. From those marshes, he rebuilt England. He codified English law. He built the first English navy. He created the infrastructure of a nation from almost nothing. The hour produced Alfred. And in German, I want you to hold this word. The word for lion is Low. And then there's now. A man called Low stands at a podium in Great Yarmouth and says what the hour requires. I'm not telling you whether his policies are right. That's not my job tonight. My job is to read the pattern, and the pattern is England at moments of genuine crises produces the man the moment demands, from its own tradition, out of its own character. Arrived. 80,000 people in 7 days. That number is not a political number, it's a cultural number, a cultural phenomenon that has reverberated around the world, the Western world, the Anglo world. The sound of people who have been told for 30 years that their instincts are wrong, their history is shameful, their culture is a problem, and they have decided quietly and firmly they disagree. They didn't join a party, they answered a question. And did those feet in ancient time walk upon England's mountains green? Yes, they did. And the descendants of those feet, the people who inherited Magna Carta and Shakespeare and habeas corpus and the common law and Blake and Orwell and Kipling and the Beatles, are still here, still on these green hills, still capable of producing, when the hour demands it, the lion. England was not dying. It was gathering itself for its next big adventure. And what is gathering is not hatred, not fear, not the thing the columnist told you it was. It was something much older than that, much more durable, much harder to extinguish. It's the thing Blake called Jerusalem.